What's going on, EGA Tribe? Welcome back to the EGA channel where we plan to trade and trade the plan. I hope you guys are having a great day, and welcome back to the channel that breaks the market down for you so you don't need to do it yourself. Very quickly, right before we continue watching, make sure you drop a thumbs up and subscribe to our channel if you haven't so for daily market updates. We also love hearing from you, so make sure you drop a comment down below if you want me to break a specific ticker. Thanks for all of your love and messages on the previous video because it was my birthday. I appreciate all of you guys. Thank you so much for all the support and constant showering of respect and love. We had a pretty interesting day today in the markets, continue to move up on SPY, and so we're going to cover QQQ, SPY, the VIX, Apple, and Tesla for today's daily brief. Want to just give you a quick market update. Not going to be a long one, this one, going to be a pretty short one, and I'll tell you what I'm seeing. So let's break it down, without a frown, and peel this onion. Let's get it, guys. So today on the stock market, we could see that SPY was managed to actually clinch the 420 level, ended up closing somewhere at the 421. This was a signal of a little bit of a bullishness. However, we didn't have much of the volume coming into the indexes today. We pretty much saw another day of pretty flat trading with certain tickers that were showing some signs of upward movement. Majority of the indexes were remaining flat with the movement, but we hope that we will see momentum start to pick up in these next few days. You can see SPY has been kind of hugging this trend line over here, and we hope that it kind of comes down to test it one more time before it makes a wave up. We have the 61.8 Fibonacci extension as our target at 426, but we can't get there until we start to hold these 420, 421, and 422 levels religiously. So we may continue to see a little bit of a melt up here, but slowly as the volume still remains somewhat low on this market. Okay. Another thing that you got to keep track of is the fact that the market has been moving up on quite a big wave and did find a little bit of support in this old resistance level. So now this resistance level has turned into a demand zone, right? This is now going to be a demand zone. So we're going to actually make it purple, and we're going to say this is now a mix between a supply and a demand. So this is now a dual zone of some kind, right? We call it a dual zone in the EGA tribe. It is both support and resistance, and so this is going to be a key level for resistance and support in the near future. So we'll see possible reversals and all kinds of shenanigans in this specific zone right here. We hope that today we'll get a broader push up on the NASDAQ. This is the main one that we have to talk about. So jumping into the QQQ here, QQQs have been looking bullish, but just haven't been able to really pull the trigger and get above the 337, which is the key level for the Qs to break above. We've been looking at this level for a while now, and we've been consolidating for multiple days in this level. Usually consolidations are not a bad thing, but we need to definitely close above this 335, 336, or 337 level in the near future if we want to continue to go to the upside. Now, if we continue to consolidate here and we see a bearish candle that breaks the support of this 331 level or 332 level, then we may see a extended slide to the downside at 324, 325, which is the next level of support again, forcing another bottom here before continuing to the upside. So there's a lot of things here that are still not confirmed. I still don't feel comfortable firing barrels to the upside. We did have certain trades that have been paying really nicely. Boeing is one of them. I hope that you guys took it when we called it out on the Instagram channel. We put this notice out almost I want to say 1 to 2 weeks ago, and Boeing has been ripping ever since, right? It has been ripping it from the bottom here. It's up already a decent amount, and if you would have taken a long position from this bottom to where we called it out, from where we called it out to where it is now, you would already be up 14% on the trade in terms of the price action, right? And so today it's pre-market already up another $1.60, approaching a resistance at 257 or 258. This is the zone right here, 257 to 260, and that's going to be a key level for a pullback on Boeing. If it doesn't pull back here, I would really love it if it did pull back here so that it can catch its breath, so that we can continue to run to the upside. Of course, we know that when Boeing does this, sometimes it goes crazy, right? So we can't tell exactly what it's going to do, but remember, we have 2 points plot out. Our target zone is at the 29300. That is the 61.8 extension from this previous trend, and we will be looking for Boeing to make a pretty big move up, if anything, and we'll be watching this to update you guys whenever we can. Okay. Another thing about QQQ that you need to notice is Aapl has now turned bearish. Okay, so just going through Aapl real quick for you for the benefit. We actually covered Aapl last week, thinking it was bullish because it was moving and above a cup and handle formation, right? But now it's looking bearish. We don't know if it's bearish yet. We need to break below the 125 level, or even the 124 level for us to confirm that this is indeed going into a bearish trend. This could still bounce here, bounce on the handle of Aapl. It could bounce anywhere near here to move to the upside once again. So we don't have any confirmation on Aapl right now for the downside. We'll have to wait and see what happens with this market on this Friday today. So that's a little update with Aapl. Moving on to the VIX here. We have VIX continuing to slide, showing fear is once again draining the market, and traders are not really that persistent on getting out the money options. So we're looking at a possible market kind of halt of price pattern before we see a big move. This is what usually happens to the VIX when there's about to be a price action move, right? But this is good news for bulls. If the VIX is moving downward, we still see that fear is draining out, which is a good thing for our price action to the upside, right? Another one that I want to cover is Tesla. We kind of announced the downtrend, and now there is a possible move to the upside. However, this is not confirmed yet. There was some interesting price action towards the end of the day. I did mention to our Everyday Growth Advisors mentees, the ones who are part of our Discord and part of the mentorship courses, that Tesla would be making a 50% retracement up to the 670s in the next 1 to 2 months. And so we're almost halfway there already from the bottom. I have been playing calls and playing the waves up as I can go along, because I don't want to be risking anything in this market overnight right now. So I'll be waiting for a nice little pullback to the 600s or even the 615s to add some positions on Tesla to play up to the 670, 680 levels, which typically 660 is where I really want to get some 650 calls so that I can play this wave up, get some gamma and some delta exposure. So I'll be playing that when I get a pullback on Tesla. Not anytime soon though. We need to find some support here. We need a wave down. You can see how this trend is going. We need to have some kind of a wave down to pull this market down. Okay, so I am of the thought that we may see and I just want to do a quick conclusion here so we know what we're talking about here. I'm of the thought that the market is more than likely about to make a short move down in the short term before making another wave up. Now, of course, I could be completely wrong and we just make a rip up today. What's important is we see the NASDAQ really take charge here, right? It's been consolidating for a long time. I really want that to happen, to be honest. I hope I'm wrong. I hope that we get a move to the upside today where the NASDAQ just rips. If SPY continues to creep up, it might cause the NASDAQ to continue to creep up because majority of SPY is made out of tech stocks, and so it might pull the rest of the tech stocks up. But this is yet to be seen. We have good indicators in market internals, but I just wanted to give you guys a quick update that we are still pretty undecided. I would like to see an upside, but I'm cautiously bullish right now. We are seeing confirmations, but we're not seeing fruitions with volume and momentum, and therefore this is once again another test of faith day where it's going to really test your patience. I would say hold some cash, put the rest of your money into things that you really see trends forming in, and then trust your analysis and go with that. So don't overextend yourself, and just keep your emotions at bay here, because this is what the market does. It tests us, and you have to pass the test if you want to be a professional trader. Well, I want to thank all of you guys for tuning into the stream, and I appreciate you guys taking your time out. Make sure you smash the like button if you want, and also I just wanted to kind of inform you guys that yesterday we announced a little offer that we were having for a big announcement, and I wanted to just put this out there for you guys. So if you want to just have a look at the screen real quick, it's going to be a announcement for Memorial Day. We are now offering a beta member subscription where you can come into our Discord as a trial member for $38 per month. This is one of the best ways that we can offer our services at an affordable price. We know that we've been receiving a lot of feedback and a lot of warm messages from you guys about how some of the services were kind of things that you wanted, and we wanted to give you an opportunity to be a part of our tribe. So here is my birthday present from from me to all of you. Here's a really affordable way to join our community. These beta memberships, they come not with the full suite of tools, but they come with a lot of information and a lot of advantages that will really help you seek targets and seek entries in this market. And the trading floor is full of really, really nice people who will help you through any position that you have. So we hope to see you in our Discord community, and I wish you guys a great weekend. See you guys on Monday once again, and peace out, guys. I love you all. Take care.